Good morning, everybody. Boy, that's good. I like that. I could hear you up here. That's wonderful. If you're visiting with us today for the very first time, you'll see in the pew racks a little yellow card. There's some simple things we need to know, your name, phone number, and your email so we can get in touch with you. Please fill that out, place that in the offering plate, and let that be your offering to us today. And I'd just like to say welcome to everybody again. It's a beautiful day out there, isn't it? Yeah, we had something called rain. Haven't had that for, I don't know, 3 days? It's been great. Heard something today. Want to share with you before I get into the announcement. There were 3 pastors. They were in a boat. They went out fishing. And they're out there fishing all day. The water's perfectly calm and no fish. And they're in the boat together. And one of the pastors says, you know what? This is boring. Since we're here alone, why don't we confess something that's one of our vices to each other, and we'll pray for you. Hey, that's a great idea. So the first one says, well, I have a vice, and that is I gamble. I sneak out right after worship, and I go gamble. The other 2 said, well, we'll pray for you, brother. Don't worry about it. The second one says, well, my vice is I cheat. I haven't paid income tax for years. And the other 2 said, don't worry about it, brother. We'll pray for you. Well, the third one sitting there, the Baptist preacher, hadn't said a word. And the other 2 looked at him and said, come on, we're waiting. What's your vice? He says, well, I have to confess. My vice is gossip, and I can't wait to get off this boat. All right, so much for that. Okay, there's no connection groups after worship during the month of July. And Al, put your hand up. Yeah, just one, that's all. Al's we're gonna start again in group Sunday school here in August. Al agreed to teach 2 Sundays, and he's taking the first Sunday in August, correct? So big plans to be here and support Al. I'll tell you one thing, he's a fabulous teacher. Also, this Thursday, July 19th, is our food bank, and they need help around 10 o'clock up at the Methodist Church. So if you can be there, go up and give them a hand. Now, let's see. Oh, yes. July 21st, 1 o'clock at Al's Cafe. That should get your attention. That means food. But this is for the women's ministry. And this women's ministry is got a very special speaker, Diana Nathanson. I don't know whether everybody here has met her or not. She's a wife of the missionary. What's his name? I forget his first name. Adam Nathanson. I know, he's a good friend of mine. I can't even remember his name. She's going to speak to the ladies' ministry. And there's a sign-up sheet. Bob, put your hand up. See Bob Baxter back there? That table, right where Bob is, he is going to be back there for you to, he won't be there, but the table's there for ladies to sign up. We need to have an idea how many is coming. And if you know somebody that's not here is good to come, please call the church office to let them know. Also, on July 22nd through August 6th, the pastor's going to have a class called Finding My Place Classes. It will be on Sundays following church or Mondays at 7 p.m. here at the church. So please make every effort to be there if you will. That's all the announcements I have at this time. And you know, we have a very large blessing today, I want to say. Our chairman of our deacon board, Bill Morris, he's going to bring this morning's message to us. And I got to tell you, knowing Bill like I know him, it's coming from the heart. And it's not his words, but God's words that is put on his heart. Bill?